what's going on today?
Long story short, not even arguing with my mom. I said something like, you know, told my little brother don't drink her Sprite, whatever. Little back and forth, boom, she left. It was not even that serious. My sister got into it, whatever. Not worried about it. He feel like he want to be the man in his house, which he not. I'm not your daughter. I'm 21.
So
not your daughter.
Stepdad.
No, nothing.
She
Zero.
has to go. She don't
Stop talking while I'm talking to her.
All right, let's both calm down.
Can you go?
How visite? How you visiting someone and who disrespect you no kayo mo sa? You can't be visiting somebody and you disrespecting them in their own house. That's absolutely insane. Like, I mean, like, I can't even say I get it because I don't. So unprepared. Like, I just did a whole video without my nose ring. Like, that's crazy. Hold on. Then fix it by a lot because, you know, you don't want another mishap or whatever. What up, everybody? I am the Mademoiselle, and this is my channel. As you guys can see by the title as well as the intro, today we're going to be talking about this viral story, okay, from TikTok. Now, let me just say I'm watching this with you guys, and I genuinely do not understand the context, but it is pretty long. I am going to be pausing. I will link everything down below if you choose to just go watch it yourself. Because like y'all click on the reaction video, then you're confused when someone's pausing. I do not just sit there, look pretty, and let videos play. I'm sorry. 1, copyright, and 2, I got a personality. I ain't throwing shade. I just said what I said. And I meant what I said, and I'll say it again. Before we even get into this, I already know a lot of you guys have watched the video, so please leave your opinions down below because I am genuinely curious as to what you guys think about this story. Now, to be quite honest with you, I think a lot of people more than likely saw this and was like, you're 21, get your shit together and get the fuck out. But let's be real, right? How many of us were actually ready to move out of the house at 21? I believed I moved out of my parents' house at like 23. The only reason I moved out that young was because, honestly, my parents was playing in my face. Most notably, my dad had the nerve, gall, audacity to gamble away our rent money and tried to ask me to pay for it. It's a long story. If you guys have been watching me forever, you would know that. If you guys are interested in the story, you could check out the Storytimes on this channel, as well as my personal channel. Listen, love my parents to death, but I will say they were very financially irresponsible, and it led to me, it forced me to be very fiercely independent. And I will say, had that not happened, I would have still been in my parents' house to this day because I am Haitian. And one thing in Haitian culture, all of us stay at our parents' houses until we are married. So I will say this is a very foreign concept to me. Like the whole idea of like kicking your kid out, like I know maybe only a handful of Haitians that have actually kicked their kid out because Haitian parents love their kids to the point where they kind of want them to be tethered to them for the rest of their life. And it can be very, very toxic and problematic. And that's another conversation for another time, which I believe I've touched on years ago. If I remember the video in which I've talked about that, I'll link it down below. Or maybe it might be a new video I have to bring a new perspective to. It gets to the point, I'm not even joking, like you'll find Haitians that are 40 living with their parents, right? Because they're not married or because, you know, like so many different things. But before we get started, I'd like to say thank you to all of you guys who have congratulated me on finally founding my nonprofit, LakayRo, which is a dance nonprofit based on bringing services to underprivileged youth and adults. This is something I've been working on for years, especially seeing the piss poor conditions of dance programs and school dance programs or whatever, and seeing that they really just don't give a fuck. Like they just want to say that they're helping Black kids and they're in Black and underserved communities and they're not doing caca. Also, dance saved my life. My GPA was caca in high school, and me doing all the dancing and singing and performing truly helped me. And although I own 2 businesses, I made LakayRo a nonprofit specifically because the only way I'm going to serve the communities the way I need to is have it structured as a nonprofit. The goal is to have all my services be 100% free. And most importantly, the goal is to get these kids and these adults a safe place to dance, scholarships, work opportunities, etc. So thank you guys for supporting the vision. If this is something you'd like to donate to, everything's going to be linked down below. If you are in New Jersey, I'd love to see you at my classes. First set of classes is going to be Konpa based in Belleville, New Jersey. Again, I'd love to see you there. Everything is linked down below. Also, while you're at it, we are going to Brazil July 2026. Shout out to those of you guys who did not procrastinate and secured your spots. For those of you guys who are still procrastinating, please go and secure your spot. Again, link down below. If you're confused, you're seeing my face and you don't understand why the background or the intro changed, I have multiple channels. Let's hope we understand that by now. Let's get into it. Now, like I said, it's a very long video, so get your tea, get your snacks, get everything you need, and let's get into it.
Being disrespectful.
Okay.
We just moved here.
Okay.
That's why we moved away from where we was. Because all my girlfriend kids is so disrespectful.
Okay.
I don't want to take her somewhere. She got to get out of my house.
Okay. So she doesn't live here.
She doesn't live here.
Okay.
Well, they gonna take you somewhere, but you getting up out of here?
Stop talking to me while I was on my arms, bro. I told you what I was going to keep talking. I was going to spit in your face, bro. You hear
her?
Shit.
You hear her?
Real shit.
Guys,
Come on, just real shit.
Okay. What's going on?
Oh, give me one second. I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna talk to police. I'll call you right back.
What the hell? Yo, the whole step-parent debacles, man. It's just be so confusing. If you know the woman got disrespectful kids, why would you then pursue a relationship with her knowing you're going to have to deal with the kids? Like, let's be for like, I really want to hear your thoughts and opinions down below because I feel like a lot of people be on some, oh, I don't have to deal with the kids. I only deal with the mom. I only deal with the daddy. No, you are now going to automatically be a step-parent. Okay, I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. A lot of y'all like have your own opinions about this, but there's a matter of fact and there's a matter of opinion. And the fact of the matter is you automatically become a step parent when you engage in relations, better yet serious relations, I should say, with someone that has a child, okay? Obviously, you have to be married to be like a real step parent, right? But I'm saying, like, if you're going to be in a serious relationship with someone with kids and you already have a problem with the kids, you saw they were disrespectful, what the fuck you think is going to happen? It's kind of like people that know that their spouse's, like, parents or family doesn't like them and they think that it's going to change eventually. No, it's just going to exasperate whatever issues you already have. And this little girl, well, she's not little, she's 21. This girl disrespectful. She said she going to spit on him. First, what type of police is this? Real police would have arrested her on spot. That's a threat. Like,
My house.
I said I'm gonna talk to the police. Stop talking. Stop.
Hey,
Can you get her out of my
Stop
house?
talking.
I will.
Stop talking.
Let's all talk.
Stop
Let's all
talking.
bring it
Who's
down a
not
level.
talking?
Just bring it down a level. Get this figured out. Okay. So what's going on today?
Long story short, not even arguing no more. I said something like, told my little brother don't drink her Sprite, whatever. Go back to work. Boom. She left. It was not even that serious. My sister got into it, whatever. Not worried about it. He feel like he want to be the man in his house, which he not. I'm not your daughter. I'm 21.
So
Not your daughter.
stepdad.
No, nothing.
She
Zero.
has to go. She don't
Stop talking while I'm talking to
All
her.
right, let's both calm down.
Can you go into the next room while I'm talking to you? Because if you jump off, I'm saying.
Can you just separate to the other room for me, sir? I promise I'll listen to you as well, and then we'll get this figured out.
All right.
But just to keep tensions down.
Right. That's what's gonna keep it down. She
Okay.
has to go.
Okay.
You get the face
You
while
wanna
I'm
get-
talking to her.
We're
You
gonna
want me
get
to
there.
call her
Just,
mom?
Yes, call my mom.
I'm gonna tell her the same thing.
She
okay.
ain't.
All right. Hey, bring
You
it down.
think my mom gonna choose you over me?
Okay.
Negative.
Okay. So, your mom's boyfriend.
Whatever
Okay.
he wanna be.
Okay. Do you live here?
No.
Okay.
I'm visiting.
How old are you?
21.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So you came over to visit your mom. You guys
Yes.
kind of got into it. And where do you live around here? Or do you?
como vai visitar? How you visiting someone and disrespect you no kayo mo sa? You can't be visiting somebody and you disrespecting them in their own house. That's absolutely insane. Like, I mean, like, I can't even say I get it because I don't. That's crazy, girl. Go back where you came from. Like, where's the mom? I hope she pulls up.
Around here? Or do you live?
I have a house here.
Okay.
But I live in Iowa City.
Okay.
Can you get
Okay.
a bus? See, nobody gives a
I pay the
fuck.
bills here.
Okay.
She got to
You
go.
don't,
I
you
get
don't
that.
pay
I
shit.
get that.
You barely even pay your phone bill. What the phone, bro?
Okay. So, come here to hang out with your mom. Did your mom go?
She literally
hang out?
just left out for work.
Okay.
I always come here
Okay.
Mondays and Tuesdays so I can get job applications so I can not stay here but be down here full time. They take me home. They pick me up. Now nobody wants to take me home. So I was arguing with my mom. Not arguing with her. He wanted me to be in the house. He jumped in the conversation. You're not disrespecting me. I'm a lady.
Well, you're
You're not
talking to
my
your sibling.
yeah.
Trying to
Don't say nothing to me. I don't disrespect. I've never to me. I'm not you have 3 daughters. My mom only shares a little girl with him. She's at school. Then you have 2 other daughters somewhere else. Nobody in here is your kids to be saying anything to. By the time you got my mom, all of us was grown as hell. Therefore,
Are you
not
guys siblings as well?
yeah, we're all siblings.
Okay.
He's nobody's daddy.
Okay.
He wants to be the man of the house so bad. Your 3-year-old will be here in a couple hours. We don't have to listen to you. Nothing. My mom was here, whatever she left, boom, she dealt with it. You don't have to call the police afterwards because you felt like you wanted to keep it.
I never understand children in this generation that think they could just disrespect people because they don't like them or because, oh, well, that's not my daddy, that's not my mama, I can say whatever the fuck it is that I want. That's not how this works. You should respect people as adults. And I don't know why you guys as parents, okay, like this new generation of parents, like, do y'all not teach these kids to respect elders? Because even with the kids that I work with and the kids I've been working with for the past, like, 5 or 6 years, they always have this idea of, oh, well, you ain't nobody mama, you ain't nobody daddy. They don't do that bullshit with me, but still, I don't gotta respect him. I don't gotta respect her. I don't gotta listen. Like, that's crazy. You cannot come to somebody's house and you talk about something, I don't gotta respect that. Like, that's not how this goes. First of all, respect is a 2-way street. Second of all, you're in someone else's house. It doesn't matter that it's your mom's or your whatever. You're in someone's house, okay? And that is an adult. You handle them as such. Now, if they disrespect you first, that's kind of another story. But in this aspect, it's giving like she came on some, I don't have to respect or listen to anything you talk about because you're not my daddy. And that is unhealthy as hell. And that's how I see a lot of kids in this generation act. And I'm telling you, believe me, it's going to put a lot of y'all in some very awkward and problematic situations like this girl.
Trying to attack my character and disrespect me. So yes, I'm going to disrespect you up till then. Simple. That's how it started. Simple. That's how it started.
Okay,
So-
babe. And would you please let this officer know what's my status, my living situation here?
Gotcha. So with your daughter, does she live here then, or like we'll stay the night a couple days a week? My thing is so clearly you and your boyfriend have residency here. My thing here is, she sounds maybe like she's trying to get a ride to at least leave here until she has a ride to go back to Iowa City. My suggestion for you though is, to prevent her from establishing residency here. I understand you want to take care of your daughter and help her out. So, giving her a place to stay a couple nights a week. I would just caution, not to make it so frequent that where she gains residency here. Because when someone is frequently here on a regular basis, they get what's established residency. And so when we have but it doesn't matter if she's on the lease or not. It's if she's living here consistently, and even though it's not consistent, all the days through the week, it sounds to me like it's been a pattern where, Monday she gets driven down from.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear nobody disrespecting my mom. Still even or not, like I told her last time, you disrespect my mom one more time, we gonna be up in here fighting. I'm like, we just moved from a crib. We shouldn't have to go through that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm the one that gotta live here and hear that.
Right.
She can go. I don't care her ass on the street.
I just got off work and I gotta come home and say, I could spend
It's the other sister following up for me. It seems like this girl is the problem. The sister is basically saying that she's disrespectful and she don't want to deal with that shit. Something not right here. You're 21. You need to get it together, sis. And that's still young as shit, honestly. But for you to be this disrespectful and not have your own home and disrespect people that are trying to help you, egregious and very much so bold as shit.
work and I gotta come home and say, I could spend in my disrespect.
Yeah.
I pay bills here.
Her ass.
Okay. So
And I don't ever want her back in my house.
Okay. So we'll talk to her, see if she can get somewhere
She has to go.
to wait to get
She
the ride to Iowa
has
City.
to go.
Okay. Back to Iowa City. We can do that. Okay, man. So did you get anywhere with getting a ride?
No, they're my ride.
Okay. So talk to your mom. She's at work still. Obviously, he's not going to give you a ride.
No, I don't want him to give me a ride. This is my mom's house.
Right.
So,
Your mom and him, they live here.
right.
They've allowed you to stay here.
No, my
frequently.
mom, he has no allowance over. He's not on my birth certificate. He's not
Lives here.
Yeah.
He has residency.
barely.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, according to the state of Illinois, he's a
established residency. Right?
My address is my mom's address, literally. So, I'm trying to figure it out. So what are we talking about? What are we doing?
So here's the thing: is you do not have residency here. You know, you stay here infrequently, a couple nights a week here, but it's not, you know, a consistent thing. Right?
No, it is. Okay. This is every single week. I'm down here every single week. I have to come back down.
You don't have to do that. You can do all of this by yourself somewhere else without causing problems. Her attitude is disturbing. It's really nasty. And honestly, shout outs to these cops for keeping their composure, because I would have just told her to get out and I wouldn't even be doing all this goofy shit. Like, I mean, I guess, right? They have to get the story. They have to, you know, be understanding and accommodating to an extent. But it's like this girl's attitude is so nasty and it's irking and it's triggering me. And I'm not even in the situation. And I can only imagine how she acts behind closed doors without police presence, if she's acting like this to the police, in front of the police, with no sense of sense. Like, they're trying to explain it to you and you're, oh, well, this is my mom's house. It doesn't matter. You're not a resident. He is. He's paying bills there. Now, if she could establish some sort of residency, like she gets mail there, I think it depends on where you live at. She might be cool, but she already said herself it's not like an active everyday residency. It's every week. So let's see how this goes, because her attitude's already not helping her.
Do you have someone that can give you?
No, they're my ride.
Okay. What about a friend's house that you can stay at?
I don't know anybody down here. What did my mom say?
Okay. Your mom doesn't want you here. Your mom was saying that you have a place in Rock Island?
Yeah, but why the fuck would I go there if I have no way home?
Okay. But maybe that's...
Greyhound. Like Amtrak. Public transportation. Uber. I don't know. I don't know how far these distances from all these places are. I don't know. I'm from Jersey. I ain't from this caca right here. But, okay, let me not say that. I probably have some Iowans listening to this. I'm sorry. But I'm saying, like, I'm not from those areas. I don't know how this works. But I will say, like, she's being, what do they call it? They call it weaponized incompetence, right? I'll say this is like weaponized dependency, right? Well, I can't do that. I can't go home. Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm here every week. I'm trying to get my shit together. And then, no, nigga, you're an adult. You're an adult. Figure it out yourself, especially if you're going to be disrespectful like this.
Someone was saying that you have a place in Rock Island?
Yeah, but why the fuck would I go there if I have no way home?
Okay, but maybe that's somewhere that you can go to cool, to let cooler heads prevail.
No, I'm not trying to hear nothing. I'm gonna find wherever I need to go. I'm cool. I don't even have my fucking keys to the house, so why the fuck would I go to a house I don't have keys to?
Well, the thing is
I'm not staying here. I don't give a rat's ass. I don't even want to be talked to no more.
Okay. So where are you gonna go?
See it right here until I find me somewhere to go. I don't have shit to say to y'all, him, my mama, nothing. They could die for all I give a rat's ass about, and that's just how I feel.
What the hell? They can oh, nah, this little girl, I hope they arrest her, because you can't stay there. You're not a resident and you have a nasty attitude. They trying to help you. You're barely helping yourself. I will say, right, in her defense, this seemed to be a very heated situation, and she already has like a really bad relationship with her family, from what I can tell, especially the stepdad. So she's more than likely responding out of anger and probably being very overstimulated. She's probably having an anxiety attack if she hasn't already had one, you know. And it's like, I've read so many places, as well as my therapist has told me, like, anxiety and stuff like that shows up different for many people, especially people of color, and particularly Black women. A lot of us see, right, Black women or Black people acting a certain way, and we think, oh, it's anger, it's this, and a lot of times it's just anxiety. And I'm trying to look at that from this lens, but no, it's giving attitude. Like, it's giving more attitude than anything, and it's like, girl, nobody's gonna want to help you if this is how you act. Like,
Would one of your siblings give you a ride somewhere?
They're not giving me no ride. There's only one car. There's no car here.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
What if we give you a ride somewhere?
No. I don't need your help, because y'all didn't do nothing.
They don't want you here.
I'm not in their house. I don't care.
You're on the property.
So, I don't care. I will gladly go on a public ass sidewalk. I do not care.
Perfect.
I really don't. Just stop talking to me, because y'all are...
You can't leave.
Okay, well, y'all gonna be sitting in here till I decide to walk on a public ass sidewalk.
Okay, you don't need to make this any worse.
No, because y'all are no help.
I just offered to give you a ride somewhere.
I don't need y'all ride. I'm not sitting in a police car. I don't want you. No, I'm pregnant. I'm not sitting in no hard ass seat. I'm cool. I take my chances walking somewhere.
Do you have a lot of stuff here?
Yes. I do. Because this is where I come to on a Monday and Tuesday. Where I'm living in Iowa City. If that's the case, for me to just keep up this leash so I don't get anything. I won't do stuff. But now she has to find somewhere for her. So when you talk to her, please let her know she needs to get a U-Haul to come in bed and the rest of the clothes because he can no longer come back in there. When I find me a ride to Iowa City today, when I find my keys, I'm taking them with me. So nobody will be able to get in my house.
Those folks back here. Where's your stuff in the house?
On the stairs.
Okay.
This is like I'm very curious to see what this situation is. She comes there twice a week, but she has a home, but she don't got the keys. She don't got a car, so she don't got a ride, but she don't want to ride. This I don't know what's going on here. Like this don't sound right at all.
I'm explaining this to you, so listen carefully.
It's nothing. He just
hang up the phone. Listen to what I'm about to say here.
give me 1 second. Talk to. I don't know what they said.
You've been on the phone long enough. You need to listen to what I say. Here's the deal.
I'm on the phone. Don't disrespect me.
You're about to end up in handcuffs for criminal trespass.
So now the police.
You need to move along. Find a
Hey,
different place
you
to
need
stay.
to move along.
Yes.
Don't you see
You are
where I'm
not
trying to find a
welcome.
ride? Don't you see I'm trying to find a ride? Don't you see I'm trying to find a ride?
Okay, that's fine. Stand up.
Stand up.
I'm trying to find a ride and they over here disrespecting me.
Stand up.
Nope, hang up the phone.
I'm trying to
Stop.
I'm trying to they're arresting me.
Stop. Let go.
They're arresting
Let go of
me.
the phone.
I'm trying to find a ride and they're sitting here taking my phone.
Don't make it hard.
I have to put a trigger warning in this because this is like very triggering, especially for those of you guys who have had situations with the police. But I do have to ask, right? What do you guys think about this situation so far? Because personally, I feel like she should have complied and just went on the sidewalk. This is why when it comes to like a lot of police interactions, although I understand a lot of the times these police be doing too damn much. And it's like, you could be a little bit more empathetic and a lot of things are up to your discretion. In this case, she's being aggressive the entire time. They're offering her solutions and she's not following them. She literally, all she had to do was walk a couple of feet to the sidewalk and this would not have happened. Now, I understand that this is a very heated and feuded type of situation. And I feel like they could have been a tad bit more patient. But it's just like, how many times, right, does someone have to tell you something for you to finally comply? Like she's saying that they're not helping, but they're offering her solutions and she doesn't give a fuck about the solution. So it's like, what could the cops have done differently, honestly? Because at this point she's being arrested for trespassing. Do they have to? No. But I mean, they're doing their job and that's probably what most police officers would have done, or some probably would have tried to talk her off the ledge and tried to, get her out of her attitude. Like, I genuinely want to know.
Don't want to break your phone. Stop.
Whoa!
Stop.
I am pregnant! Get off of me! Get off of me!
Stop. Resist.
I'm trying to find a ride!
Stop. Resist.
Stop. Bring your arm back. You're going to get charged with resisting, too.
That's cool.
Okay, it's cool.
I don't care.
Okay. Bring your hand back.
Relax your arm.
No!
Yes.
Because why am I going to handcuffs?
Because you're refusing.
I'm trying to find me a ride.
Stop. Stop. You're going to end up on the ground. Stop.
And if you put me on the ground, we're going to have a problem.
You need to stop resisting. Stop. You need to stop.
No.
You were given plenty of
I
opportunities.
don't, because I'm trying to find me a ride. Get the out of here.
Stop.
And pick up my phone.
Leave it there.
Pick up my phone.
Well, that was not only triggering, but extremely unnecessary and did not need to happen. I just caught the fact that she says she's pregnant. Pregnant by who? Like, acting like, child, maybe this is just a one-off. Maybe she's not like this. Maybe she's a very nice girl, but I don't have time.
Leave it there.
Pick up my phone.
Leave it there.
Pick up my phone. Are you going to pick up my phone?
Nope.
Or are you just
You're
going to
not
sit
going to
here?
walk. We're going to have to carry you. So I'm going to
That's
get somebody
cool.
else here to carry you to the car.
Okay. Are you going to pick up my phone? David, or no?
Get it.
Are you going to pick up my... Yes, pick up my phone and put it with my bag. What the fuck do you mean?
Just leave it there. We're going to get the rest of her stuff.
No, put my phone in my bag. In my black bag. On the goddamn bar. Just leave it there. I will come get my stuff. Put my phone in my bag. You're asking too many questions.
Honestly, I will say, that was a lot. Like I can't. I really can't. I really want to know what happened though. The video took place in 2023. We are now in 2026. That video that I reacted to specifically was actually uploaded this year. I know that sometimes like body cam takes a while to come out, so I'm very curious. I don't know. I mean, she could. I mean, I don't want to say she was lying about being pregnant, but people do that. But like, I want to know, like, did she have her kid? Like, what happened with the family? Like, I am so curious. If I do find an update, I'll put it in here. If you guys find an update, please make sure you type it down below, because we're all going to be wondering like what happened to this girl. If you guys are interested in me reacting to more videos like this, make sure you guys smash that like button. I know I keep asking y'all to comment, whatever, but I know some of y'all get lazy. That's too much for y'all. So if you want me to do more of these videos, hit me with at least 1,000. Every single one of y'all watching this right now, go hit that like button. That being said, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Check out LakayRo when you get a chance. If you're in New Jersey, I want to see you in the classes. Check out my other channels. Everything is going to be linked down below. And most importantly, join the membership or the Patreon, etc. For those of you guys who are already on there, I appreciate you more than anything. I love you so much. And with that being said, I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye!